Good morning, good people. Good morning. Greetings from nature out here. This is just a quick pop up just to show you my view this morning. Beautiful. Skies are still holding up good. Temperatures all right, not so bad. Opening, opening. So now I'm gonna try and take this trail here. I've often taken this trail like from the other side. I'm gonna try and attack it from the other side now. So let's see, just to quickly show you guys what I have here. Definitely this look like cherry, I think. They look like cherry. And these are growing wild. Take some of these ones here, take them home, see what I can do with them. Hopefully they're cherries, guys. If anybody knows, let me know if they're cherries. These ones here. Beautiful views. Okay, let's head out. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the great opening and try to get deep into the woods. Hopefully, sun will still be shining. Let's do this. It's within the city that I live in. See, they have these beautiful trees. The one good thing that they do is they really try to keep these spaces green. By green, I mean like keep all the natural vegetation. Okay, still in the opening. Okay, we're getting closer to getting into the woods. Let's see what it holds from the other side. Wilson, thank you for joining in. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Okay, guys, look at this. I haven't walked this trail from this other side, so I'm just gonna attack this from the other end until I join a spot where I'm kind of familiar with and I'm prepared. Ola Wilson, where are you watching me from? Greetings, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining in. Beautiful trail, guys. So far. Let's see where this heads out to. Kindly give a like, guys, as you join in. Just double tap your screens to give a like. I would appreciate to support this young channel. Help me grow so I can show you a couple of places and kind of different activities that are available here. Deep woods. I see there's about 7 people watching and just one like. Come on, guys, these likes are free. Just double tap, just give a like. Look at the canopy. See some of the, it's fall actually. So the leaves are starting to change color. So I'll be documenting as we transition from that period when the leaves are starting to change and shade. Blue Lotus, blessings. Good morning, how are you doing? Thank you for joining in. Cavendish, I see you. Blessings. Thank you for joining in. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Well, it's late morning here. Just out here, going for my walk, so I thought I'd just do a quick pop-up and show you guys what my walk is really looking like. Cavendish, much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. Much appreciated for leaving. Thank you. Thank you for joining in. I know the signal might not be all that clear because it's in the woods for some reason because the canopy is quite thick. Much appreciated, Cavendish. I see you in the background. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just wish this signal would give me justice because the picture quality that I see here it's quite different from what it's showing on the other side of the screen. It's a beautiful trail, really. Nice and quiet. A lot of people apparently use it as well. So once in a while, you run into people walking their dogs, just simply enjoying the nature. I don't know how the quality picture is over on your end. See the river right down there below. Wow, look at this view right here. So close to the edge. How close I am to the edge. And that's the road right there. It's the erosion. Quite high up. Look at all this erosion that happened right here. And all the signals kind of letting me down here. Because it's just like a canopy is all so dense. You can barely see the sky in some spots. Okay, this is another angle. The skies are beautiful. Okay, let's keep going, guys. All right. Yes, the cloud seems to be building up. So let's keep going, guys. Quietness. Quietness, just a sense of peace. Love it out here. How's the day going so far? I find everybody good and blessed. I just like to start my activities just like this sometimes, just to wind up and get in touch with myself. It's a moment when you get to collect all those thoughts and try to process how to do better in everything, really. Beautiful views, beautiful views. Anastasia, blessings, blessings. We meet again. How are you doing? How's the rest of your day so far? Thank you for joining in. Hopefully I find you well. I'm just out here deep in the woods, Anastasia. Just to while up time, just to collect myself and just enjoy the quietness for a bit. So dense and thick, like the vegetation is just too much. So at times it's just blocking my signal. I don't know if this video is clear on your end, Anastasia. Kindly keep those likes coming, guys. Much appreciated a lot. Cosmic Gold, thank you for joining in. I see you. Blessings and good morning. How are you doing today? Hopefully I find you well. Doing good on those videos, you know, like driving, like with the camera facing the back. Amazing. It's a good concept. Very nice. Idea is different. Well, I'm out just here, going for my little walk around the block. It's just like a quick pop-up. This is the view from my end. Just out here in nature. Before I start to do all those city things, starts out with my nature walks and just to help me calm down and relax. Amazon Graham, blessings and thank you for joining in. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from, Amazon? Welcome. These look like blueberries, are they? They may not be as clear as they. I know my reception is acting up a little bit. These look like blueberries, I think. Hopefully the camera is doing justice. I'm gonna take them as well and try them out. I just like to collect things, although the last time in my last video, guys, I had a serious reaction to this thing that I found out here. Goga! Goga! How are you? Are you with Hanabe? Mr. President. Maybe next time, next time. I didn't get no response. I didn't get no response. So maybe one day, asking for a friend. Wow, these woods are kind of different, right? You need to be in a different compound altogether, right? But it's a beautiful place, though. Yeah, you need to be in a different compound for these woods. We'll see how time goes. With time, bushes. There's probably a whole lot of people hiding in the bushes watching this live here. They're not coming out here to just give a like. They're hiding in all those bushes you see over there. I see somebody there. I think I see Reds too. Reds is probably hiding somewhere in the bushes. Look at this fungi. That's a potential for something else here. This I will not try to tamper with, for sure. Fungi and mushrooms are notorious for that. I'll let that pass. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for joining in. Much appreciated. Mr. President says, I love how you just started laughing. Well, you know what that means, right? Okay, look at this, beautiful. Mr. President is collecting receipts, and gotta be careful what I say here. Look at this spot. I could just sit down here and just relax all day long. I know my signal, guys. It's not. I'm not trying to make an excuse, but the canopy is quite dense, so I don't know. I'm not getting quite a lot of reception here. How's the picture quality and the video quality, Mr. President? Seeking for approval. And look at this other one here. This is quite a big one here. Wow. Look at the size of this. Look like something took a bite out of that one. I wonder if it's edible at all. I don't know. Something's wrong with the signal here. Burn it all down. Just bear with me, guys. I think we'll be in the open soon. Just trying to get out of this dense canopy. Then hopefully the signal will play part. Its part, rather. Chat is not even updating, so I don't know what's really going on here. Okay. Nature's playing hard to get. Doesn't want me to showcase what I'm seeing right here. So try and get into the open. Hopefully everything picks back up. in the open. Mr. President says, Cosmic and Lotus, check in your houses. Cosmic, why do you prefer portrait videos? Cosmic, the president is asking why you prefer portrait videos. Okay, I'm gonna try and find a spot where I can sit still. And Cosmic says it brings more traffic to me, Goga. I've seen, like, if I do these vertical live streams, it brings in a lot of traffic. Oh, Mr. Prince says, I meant videos, the live streams. Not bring traffic, yes. I was almost tempted to do the portrait one on the live stream. Okay, there's an apple tree right here in the park, free, but nobody picks up these apples. And look at the size of this apple. It's quite a good size apple. It's just there for anybody who likes to have apples. A big apple tree. The signal is not trying to make any justice, rather. Let's see. Look at this, guys, just beautiful, right? And they have a playing spot for kids. If you got any kids, you just come out, sit there and watch them play. Got more fruits here. I don't know what these ones are. I'm gonna take them as well, test them out. Cosmic says, I'm already connected, Goga, but I'm going to your house as well. Use the same concept for uploads as well. A little more boost for the portrait uploads. But I do need to try landscape as well. I really compare and contrast as well, to really compare and contrast. Wamoyu, blessings. Thank you for the like. Welcome. How are you doing today? How's the beautiful Sweden? Hopefully I find you well. I'm just out here in nature, just doing my regular thing here. For some reason my signal is kind of letting me down for today. It's running really slow. It's not even in sync with what I'm recording here. That's wonderful if you're doing great. And Goga is just hailing up. Wamoyo! Oh, and yo, it's me. I'm not sure who that is. YV Young Oxen. I changed my name from probably. Oh, okay, blessings, brother. How you doing? Probably, how you doing? How's everything? How's the production going on? How's the producing the music going on? I'm doing good. I'm doing good and blessed. So, guys, I think my signal is really, 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 really bad, and it's really letting me down. So, at this point, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up because even what I'm shooting right now, it's not in sync with what's showing on the other device. Good. How are you? I'm blessed. I'm doing good so far. It's going good. I'm working on my debut single. Okay, definitely. Keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Well, guys, at this moment, um, I'd like to thank you all for joining in. Tiffy, you got 60 subs now. Yeah, don't worry, bro. Just keep pushing, Keep pushing and keep showing up. A lot of people, maybe somebody will find your channel, and probably if it's something that they like, they'll definitely, uh, follow you up, you know. That's how it is, because you really want people to subscribe to you because they really like your content. You just don't want anybody just to subscribe for the sake of having subscribers, and then after they don't come back to watch you, right? Tiffy. Yeah, nature wants it for itself for sure. It's not doing me any justice here for sure. It's really letting me down. But yeah, I guess I'll call it a wrap for now. And thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining in. And I appreciate your likes. Even just one person watching, two people watching, oh, it's more than a joy, you know. So if you get 8, 12 likes, what? That's more than a blessing to me. I love it. Take care, my brother. Blessings. Blessings, and stay safe. Stay safe and blessed. See, I just keep pushing this one, although it kind of hurts me to kind of try and stop it because it's really showing good stuff on the other device that I'm watching on. The one that I'm using to shoot right now, because apparently it's connected to the other device, but it's running like 10 minutes late, like 5 minutes out of sync. Uh-oh, the president's taking receipts. Oh my God, that class is gonna be in. This class is all gonna be about me. This is really letting me down for sure. I gotta try and make it better, and I know I will make it better. Cosmic, thank you for showing up. Just your showing up and giving a like, it means a lot. It also helps out. You have yourself a blessed day and a blessed weekend as well. Once more again, thank you for joining in. And just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Let's all keep pushing. We'll get there one day. I'm really gonna just try and push it to now, but I gotta find a good spot for it. So let's see if we can win this one here. Instead of just trying to end it. just push it to 1 hour. That'll be great, but I don't know if this picture quality is going to improve at all. Much, it's because you're walking fast. Looks good on my end when you're stable. Okay, I should probably like find a spot and just relax. Okay, let me try that. Oh, this happens to walking streams. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can just try to be at one spot and see if that's gonna change the. Just bear with me 1 second here, guys. Just wanna try and place it somewhere and not move at all. See if that's gonna change the dynamics of this. Right. But still, it's gotta take a long time to catch up. I'm gonna try and stay in one spot and see what happens. Right, choose a spot. How about this spot here? This spot is good. Stay still here. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna stop walking and see what happens. Place and set it somewhere, but it's still a little bit like 5 minutes out because what is showing right now I already passed that point. Thank you, Mr. President, for letting me know about this. This happens to walking streams. Okay. Let me see if I can just try to get one spot and see if that's going to change. Still here, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm just trying to be stable in one spot and to see if this changes. But if that doesn't change, then I obviously that is something to do with my tethering or connection. Connection to the other device is not that strong because this is using data, right? See what happens. Well, you how's the picture quality so far? Did it change at all? How about this spot here? This spot is not. Oh, thank you for your feedback. It's super, but the sound is low. Okay. The sound is low, so maybe I have to increase the volume. But I thought the volume was at its max. Or it's just my audio when I'm talking, because I'm kind of a little bit away from the device. Much love, Mr. President. Much love. Because I don't have my wireless microphone, because I just got up really just to go for a walk, and apparently I didn't even carry all the necessary equipment. I just say, you know what, let me just start this live while I'm taking this walk. That's how we came about doing this. Okay, sure. Blessings. Thank you for joining in. Oh, I know you're the guest today. Today you'll be the guest on Mr. President. Oh, I gotta start packing up so I don't miss that at all. Greetings. How are you doing? That just reminded me. That's tomorrow. Oh, pardon me. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Okay, sure. That'll be tomorrow. For some reason today I thought it would be. It's the second time. Wanga, wanga, wanga. Blessings. Thank you for coming in. How are you doing? How's your day going so far? How's your day going so far? I'm doing great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm doing good and blessed. I'm doing good and blessed. Alhamdulillah. My day is great. We thank God. We thank God. I just learned one thing. Just never give up. I was almost gonna just close it up because the signal wasn't so good, but I figure, let me just stay put, like the president suggested, and the picture will improve with time. Because when you're out here in the hoods, it's not easy to get the powerful signal. But just not giving up, so just gonna keep it pushing. At least 1 hour is good enough. Just like one thing. Never give up. I was almost gonna just close it up because the signal wasn't so good. Just stay How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday here? Well, that's good to know you're doing well, okay, sure. I see you. Oh, I'll try and move to a different spot. Show you a different reason. Yes, I know. I was just talking about it earlier on. You just reminded me because when I seen you pop up, show up, then I remembered, okay, you're on Goga Show. And then I thought today it was the 7th. And I'm like, no, 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 it's the 6th. That's tomorrow. Oh, probably my devices are not in sync, but it's quite a beautiful spot I've seen here. I know it's kind of cloudy here. A little bit of patches of clouds though. So the sunshine is having a hard time trying to show up good. For some reason it doesn't want me to move at all, it just wants me to stay put. The moment I move, it changes the whole picture and stuff. Yes, that's a river. That's a river. I know the quality is not the greatest, but just have to work with it for now. I know I forgot a couple of equipment that I normally just take with me, but I was just like casually going for a walk. Then I figured, oh, you know what? Might as well just start a live here and showcase people what's going on here. But apparently, not the greatest views I'm getting over here. It's kind of hard to see the picture quality on my end. Shaz Life, blessings. Happy Saturday to you as well. Hopefully I find you doing all well. How's your day going so far? Wakesha says, our rivers in the village got stones. Oh, well, these ones too have stones. It's just that they're not quite visible on the video itself. But the only good thing about this river here, there's no serious predators around these rivers here, especially where I'm at right now, because it's like almost southern part of Canada, which is closer to the United States border. So you don't get a lot of predators within this area here. But if you go further up north, the serious predators that you get are bears. You know, those are powerful animals. You don't want to run into one of those, right? And the rivers don't have any crocodiles or alligators. The water is just too cold for any kind of creatures that live. That could be a possible threat to human life, right? It's just a fish. So you're quite safe in it. You can just go in it. But right now, I mean, the water is always cold though. Some reason the water is always cold. But I know seriously for sure, in some parts of Africa and some parts of the rivers, there's serious predators right there, especially the crocodiles. Those ones terrify me. You know, as much as I love nature and water, just the crocodiles, just the fact that there's crocodiles scares the hell out of me. On a serious note, guys, how's the picture quality? You can be brutal honest, it's okay. I'm okay with that. I just want to know, at least to know that I'm showing you guys something, or is it worth it showing you guys if the picture quality is not that good. Oh, Just Life says perfect, but here it's showing me different otherwise. I don't know. Not very clear, but peaceful. Well, I appreciate that. Like that. Well, I find it a little bit hard when you're using your mobile data to get like crystal clear like picture video quality. Sometimes it depends on which part of a city where you're at, and if you're not like deep in the woods or somewhere out there, it always works better when you're in the city, because there's a lot of like signal towers and all. So it's kind of hard to film in nature, especially if you gotta go live. You know, sometimes you don't get the proper justice the camera should give you. But you know, unless if you're gonna shoot a video, like a long form video, At least that will bring a lot of clarity to the picture and video and audio sound as well. But the things lately I found that uh, it also depends on which part or how strong your network provider signal is that brings the clarity in any video. But I realized as well sometimes you put in a lot of effort shooting long form video, then you don't get a lot of views on it. At the most you get 10, 20. Wow, that's quite a lot. So sometimes I figure sometimes it's just best to go live in nature. At least the vertical form, the algorithm kind of pushes it out there. You get a little bit of signal. Charles Life says it's clear for me. Yes, probably depends on your network provider and how powerful uh, the signal is really. At least I got lucky. You can see some ducks in the water right there. So how's everybody's day going so far? At least for those of you watching me from the comfort of the homes, I'm showing you the nature out here. So you're in the home at the same time and you're in nature at the same moment as well. Once more going, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Much appreciated a lot. Your time, even if it's 5 minutes, in your likes, is greatly appreciated. Because even one, two people watching is more than a blessing. More than a blessing. Kimi, blessings. Good day. How you doing? Hopefully I find you well. How's your day going? How's your day going so far? Mine is good and blessed. Just out here in nature, just by the river, just sucking in all the fresh air. You know, sometimes we spend a lot of times indoors at work. When you come out, you're just tired, and sometimes you just want to spend a lot of time inside the house. So this is the time to come and suck in the fresh air. Not a whole lot of people are able to see, just to see the river flowing. A lot of people. Most people haven't seen a river flowing in a month, a year, 2 years. That's even possible, or just to touch the water of a flowing river. So when you have it at hand, just go out there sometimes, like especially here, the warm weather or the summertime is not as long. So a lot of people from other parts of the world will never understand how much just the sunshine and warm weather means. It's limited to like 3 months at the most here. So I take advantage of every moment, because when winter kicks in, it's not going to be one of those moments that you're going to be outdoors every day, because temperatures can easily drop to minus 35 degrees Celsius, colder than your average freezer. That's how it feels outside. You have to dress appropriately if you have to be outside. But sometimes you have to go out, you have to go to work, you have to get the money. So you got errands to run, you got to do your groceries, so it don't matter how cold it is, those things got to be done. So it's just one of those things that make you appreciate the warm weather and enjoy it to the max. I'm always out here trying to do that. So apparently when I started this channel, this was like late March, almost April. So all I had to showcase, a lot of it was just nature, just me enjoying the summertime. Don't have a niche yet. That'll come with time, probably. I don't know. I just like to showcase what I see, because each year brings a different challenges. What I did last year is not what I'm doing this year, and so forth and so forth. So, and I try to show it with my own eyes and show people what's around, and as well as watch other channels as well. Try and support all those growing channels, and even the channels that are making big, because we learn from each and every one of us. So watching a lot of people, supporting a lot of people, they all have different niches. So within that, you kind of find a balance of what do you really want to do. Why did you join YouTube? What is it for? Do you enjoy doing it, or are you doing it for financial gains or networking or whatever it is? I definitely don't have a niche yet. Blue says, Mash, you are the niche. Yes, rightly so. I am the niche. I am the niche. I am my own niche for now. It's easier to just showcase what I see, right? And yeah, and just bring it out to you guys. Hopefully, some of the things that I show resonate with what I'll be showcasing. I know pretty much we all come from different parts of the world, and people that live in the tropics or that have this constant nice vegetation like the greenery and stuff, to them it's like, that's nothing new, because they see that every day. So me showcasing this, it might not resonate with them, you know. for me showing this, I'm just showing the appreciation of what other people in the world have that we don't necessarily have here throughout the year. Even I did a beautiful video too, the small harvest of a little garden and all this, but that's limited timing, limited time to grow those things. But in some other parts of the world, they can grow those like 3 times a year, 4 times a year. Whereas here, some of the things we do it once a year. You know, you get the privilege of growing your own stuff from the garden to the table in as limited as maybe 4 months at the most out of the whole year. That's what you get to enjoy what you grow, not what you're going to be buying from the store, which takes a lot of preservatives and all this kind of spray just to try and extend the shelf life of it, right? Other than that, me talking a lot, how's everybody's day going so far? For all those that are hesitating to just come out and just give a like, it's okay. You can just come out, give me 5 minutes of your time, that's all. Just remember to give a thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, Mr. President, thank you. Thank you. You know, I was hoping my mic was here. It would have been a lot better right now, because right now I'm speaking right into the phone close by, but yeah, I keep pushing, but not really impressed with the video clarity. But next time I know whenever I'm gonna go out for a walk, I must be prepared if I'm gonna be going live. But to be honest, I wasn't even really sure I was even gonna do this live. I just carried my 2 phones. That's it, and I'm like, okay, let me just go for that walk. because apparently I took this trail and I walked for almost like 20 minutes and I kept going. I'm like, no, wait, I don't really know where I'm going right now. I don't want to really get lost, but I'll end here. So I kind of looked it up on the map and I parked the car on the other side. So I started to approach it. I took that one from the other side and apparently ended up at the same spot that I ended up at last time. So it wasn't so bad. But the deeper you get into the woods, you don't get a lot of uh, good signal. But I kind of have a plan and I kind of know what I need to do and I know what it is. So I got that part figured out. So you guys better watch out for the next one. It's gonna be so good and clear. It's a learning lesson, right? You have to try things out, but sometimes you're not prepared to be doing these things because you're going live and you don't have a lot of time to try and rectify it and correct it, right? But I must thank you, Mr. President, because you're the one that actually kept me going. I was actually just gonna end it and shut it down and saying like, no, the quality is not good. But I said, let me keep pushing on, like you say, like, okay, just find a spot where you can just like settle for a little bit, because when you walk, when you do the walk bys, sometimes the signal is not the greatest at all. One, that, and the fact that you're in the hoods as well. And this is like so thick, it's dense. You have no idea how dense this place is. So it blocks up that signal. And later on, when you do these walk bys, even in the city, the clarity sometimes is not that good. But thanks to you, I managed to just like settle down in one spot. I know it's probably not crystal clear, but on the next one, I promise, Mr. President, and to you, all my viewers, it's gonna be so good. We learn from mistakes. If we don't experiment, how will we know then? Sometimes you just gotta take the major jump and figure out, you know what? Let me just wait a little bit of patience, and then things start to take shape. It's just that eagerness and zeal to carry on, to keep pushing and think like, I'm gonna do better. It's all right. And that's how we get better. So here we are. I was gonna end it at probably 38 minutes or 40 minutes in, but here we are, an hour and a half into it. Thanks to you, Mr. President. Receipts collected, I know for sure. But I'm gonna hit back with a very good and crystal clear video, because I know what I have to do next for the next one. Okay, I'm gonna go against those rules of moving because I would just wanna change a spot. I just wanna change a spot. No, I'm not supposed to move, but I wanna show a different view. I don't wanna keep showing boring things. Okay. We're kind of in sync a little bit. It seems like I almost gotta walk slow, like at a creeping speed. Kevnish, I see you. Blessings. Blessings. Appreciate much a lot. Blessings, 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 blessings. Okay, let's try and change a spot. And apparently, those guys, you see if you can, it'll come to your screens later. I know this is running at a low. Oh, microphone is. Look at that. Those guys there are blessed. The yard just backs in right into the river, and those type of properties, they definitely go in the millions because they're quite closer to the river. Just look at this beautiful view. Okay, I found a very good spot here. It's quite a good spot. Not so bad. Not so bad. I could sit right out here. It's a different spot altogether. Like I was saying, you see those guys over there? That's a beautiful property right there. Backs right into the river. I'm gonna put some funds aside until I get that cost, until I get that spot. I don't wanna keep my camera focused on them too much in case they think I'm spying on them. So I'll take a, this is quite a good spot of the river. Perfect. Just show a little bit like that. Let me adjust my camera again. My stand rather. Show a little bit of the skyline as well. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. I actually forgot I kind of walked away a distance far away from the other device that it's picking up the signal from. Hence the... And I was walking the whole time. It's just trying to find a good spot where I can just settle down. Right now, I'm really like close to the river. This would be quite a good video for sleep therapy if I could just record this one here. Wamoyo, I see you just giving floating hearts to Cavendish. And thank you so much, Wamoyo, for sticking around. Pardon me, guys, for once. I think I found a spot here that I want to record something that's probably for a good video for sleep therapy right around here. So I'll keep this one running still. I'll use the other device to cast it. Apparently, guys, like I said, there's a couple of properties right here that are just down by the river. Very pricey. They're blessed to have this type of properties here. I'm right across the other side of the river. The noise you hear in the background is just them cleaning up the lawns or grass, if you want to call it, hedges and everything. They maintain this property so well. Beautiful spot. Everybody's always eyeing that spot, like whenever if they should put them up for sale. But currently the prices of houses here are going down, and the interest rates here are really crazy, and a lot of people lost a lot of money due to that. The housing market is really bad here in Canada. We have a lot of houses that are empty. They put down a lot of money, to have these houses built, like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So for example, you put $100,000 down payment, paid the builders and everything, the build up is bought, and then everything 2 years later, everything crashes. And apparently when your house is ready for you to take over, you probably bought that at, I would say close to 1.2 million or so. And the mortgage that you have to pay on that, it's crazy. And now the housing market is just going down, and then the same house that you put down 100,000 on goes down, and if you try to sell it, you'll be lucky if you get that million. People are getting like 600, 700. So that loss alone, you just have to take that loss. Are you going to walk away, or are you just going to stick around and pay the high mortgage for a house that's probably not even worth what you put down for? So a lot of people are walking away. A lot of people, just a lot of vacant houses everywhere. People are struggling. So we just have to wait and see what happens in the next year or so. And then these tariffs that were imposed on Canada by the US, they're pretty taking a hit too. It's not easy for both countries though, US and Canada. And I'm not here to talk politics. We're out here in nature. I just thought I'd mention that beautiful properties along here. Then I ended up just getting carried on. Let's change for another beautiful view. Okay, I wanna do something daring here. I wanna try and put this right close to somewhere here. Hopefully this one doesn't get carried away. right here. For some reason, if I move it, it just changes the whole picture quality. It's trying to freeze up. It's not loading the way it should be. But finally, I found a very good spot. There the water is just like flowing. It's right in the river right now as I speak. Hopefully the sound of the flowing river is clear, but on my other device, it just keeps loading up. I don't even know if it's moving at all. Is the video moving on your end? You guys see the water flow? I can't see it on my other device. Thank you for the feedback. We're almost there, guys. I just want to wrap it up in about 8 minutes. And then I'm just going to wrap it up. I was hoping to capture this sound and nice quality picture in the river. So for those that just want to relax and just try to fall asleep, this would be a perfect sound for that. And thank you for those that are watching in the background as well. Much appreciated. I'll never take your support for granted. Not a whole lot of people will take time to spend this amount of time with you. That there, I thank you so much. And God bless you. These hearts are for you all. Thank you kindly for your support. Thank you kindly. I wouldn't have done it without you guys just sticking around to watch. Even that one person, I would have just still stuck around until that one person left, and I'll just keep going until one person shows up, and I'll keep going. That's how it is. You just cannot give up. We have to keep pushing. And always don't expect people to show up in your channel and offer them to stay around and watch the same thing playing over and over. You gotta give them content to make them stay. That's what we're striving to find out. Like, okay, what is it people want to watch? What is that people that are loyal and that have been trusting me to put out good content out there? Are they gonna still stick around? So you must just strive. Try to show good content. You got nothing else to blame it on. It's about how you put out there. What you put out there is gonna make people stay around. So this is what we gotta try and figure out. For us as new YouTube channels, new content creators rather, trying to figure that. I don't know if that's what they call a niche, which is something that people keep coming to see you. So you gotta strive to put out the good content. So what is good content? You gotta figure that out. That's why you try to push different type of content out there to see which one is working with what. But we'll figure it out somehow. It's not a race. We're not racing to anywhere. We have to figure it out. I just figured I'm gonna be silent for the next like 5 minutes in case somebody wants to use this to just relax and ease their mind, meditate to the sounds of the river. Once more again, guys, thank you so much for taking time to join me here on my live stream. Much appreciated, and truly, 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 truly appreciate your presence and your support and your great kind words. However, it's come to the time I should end this live stream, and this is the end of my walk for the day in nature. Gotta start heading out. Wishing you all a blessed and happy weekend. We shall meet again in these streets later onwards. So everybody stay safe and blessed. God bless you all. It's bye for now. Hapa ndo